So question number 1, an album you never tire of hearing. Now I've kind of cheated a little bit with this answer. I've got a few. The Gorillaz, Demon Days, love that record. Nils from Felt, it's this beautiful piano record and I definitely listen to that one every week. Susan Sumfur's The Silicon Veil, totally amazing. Beautiful strings and synth sounds as well as dance beats, it's really awesome. And Radiohead's A Moon-Shaped Pool is definitely on my headphones and in my playlists all the time. Also, another tricky one to just pick one. I'd love to make a song with Bonobo. Also Aoife, who is a producer based in Melbourne. I reckon she's like one of the best producers in the country at the moment, and particularly like her vocals production. I'd love to collaborate with her. Subtract, I also would love to make a song with, and Will Crichton, who's a gorgeous artist. He's based just outside of Sydney, and yeah, I'd love to do a collaboration with him as well. This one I think would have to be a t-shirt for The Hands, which is a band based in Sydney. They're kind of like a funk band, and they're these two brothers that play the most amazing keys, and they have like a real Hammond with a whirly, and it's just, their sound's incredible. And I'm pretty sure I got a t-shirt of theirs once, and that was my first band t-shirt. I feel like I've had a couple of stage nightmares lately. One was this little festival in my hometown, and it was literally 5 minutes down the road, and I was being very casual about it on the day, and I had to sleep beforehand because I wanted to have lots of energy for the show. And I went and to grab my like gig bag, which has all my leads and my tuner and just everything, my microphone and everything I need for a gig in that bag. And I just couldn't find it, and I called my best friend and housemate Tash, and she was like, oh yeah, I took that bag down to the studio, we share a music studio, and I unpacked it, and I've got, you know, new places to put everything, and I was just like, oh my god, I've got 15 minutes to pack my bag and go. And so I raced down to the studio and found all my bits and pieces, and then it turned out that some stuff was back at the house, and so it was just this kind of crazy 20 minutes of trying to find everything. And like I literally rocked up to the gig right on the start time for when we were meant to be playing, but luckily it was a sound engineer I'd worked with a lot, and he had all the like the presets from a previous gig that we'd done for all our guitar sounds in his mixer, which was on a laptop, so it was actually really fine in the end. But that was a pretty crazy stage nightmare, but it happened in real life. Anyway, the moral of the story is just be a little bit more prepared. I'm not sure. Could have been a Marilyn Manson concert, and it was pretty intense, and I'm pretty sure I decided at the time that it wasn't really my type of music, but I loved the production and I loved some elements of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the first one. Probably a Roland drum pad, because mine actually broke last week, so yeah, I need to get a new one of those. And I think also a Prophet keyboard. That would pretty much be, you know, on my dream wish list. I think I could do a lot with that.